Alright, this is Old Soul Tech, welcome back to another video, and you're finally seeing a live cam of my monitor. It's incredible, and I'm doing it with OBS, obviously, because what else do you use? Okay, there are plenty of software out there, but besides the point. Welcome back to another video, YouTube, and I'm going to be showing you a very interesting piece of software that I found not too long ago, and it's called TinyCore Linux. Well, it's actually not really software. It's more like an operating system such as Windows 10, which is what I'm running here. Yeah, I run Windows 11 on my host computer. This is a different computer. This is not my main computer. This is what I do a lot of video stuff on. So, and run my file server on. I wanted to do, this is a live install, so much like Ubuntu or something, you can try, or Chrome OS Flex, you can try out the operating system before installing it. But what I did is I tried doing that here. I plugged it into the side of my monitor. This is a Dell Ultra Sharp. Yeah, I know, old-fashioned, but I like them. They're reliable, except for maybe mine, but besides the point. So I tried that, and then it just got stuck. So, and then I tried a virtual machine on my MacBook Pro, and it worked sometimes, but the mouse cursor was a little bit delayed, and I was running VirtualBox there, and sometimes it would just fail. Now that might just be my MacBook, but I'm just gonna run it in VMware on my Windows 10 machine. So first we're gonna create a new virtual machine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this into my computer because I don't have to use an ISO because I have a USB stick. I'm gonna install it. Oh wait, how am I gonna do this? Okay, it doesn't. Great. Okay, I guess I'm not using the USB. So, put that aside, and we'll use the ISO. If this would ever load, then we would. Okay. It's not going to detect it, so... Okay, to be fair, I've never used this on here, so it's just going to be a little bit of a mess for me, too. So I don't know what this is based off of. I'm not very good with Linux, if you know me. I'm very bad with it, actually. So let's actually, let me look up the website. So, this fits into only 23 megabytes. It takes about 5 seconds to download on my computer. Not even. It's actually pretty good. Okay, Brave isn't loading. I don't use Chrome. But, I think it's TinyCoreLinux.net. Alright. Now, if this thing would ever load, that'd be nice. Okay. So, we're gonna go to the wiki, because I remember I saw something about this. Like, running it. Okay, wait. Installing. Wait. VMware installation. Yeah, because I remember I saw this. So, it's gonna be other Linux full. Okay. Okay. Other Linux 4.x kernel. Alright, that seems good. And we're gonna call this, of course, TinyCore Linux. Now, I do want to point out that there are actually several different versions of this. So there's first Core, which is just terminal, and then there's TinyCore, which is what I'm showing off. Fits in only 23 megabytes, and then there's the final one, which I don't know much about, and I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's like Core Plus, not sure. But we don't need much, so I'm only going to give it 3 gigs. But I shouldn't even give it that much. And then, wait a second, and there we go, TinyCore Linux. So let's try it out. I'm going to let this load. I'm much better with VMware than VirtualBox, by the way. Alright. Oh, okay, we're already here. So there's quite a few things we can do here, but I'm going to just boot TinyCore. And that booting the kernel thing, that is where I got stuck when I actually booted it from here. Alright, and it takes about 30 seconds to load. Well, actually, it was much faster here. Alright, we're already in. So, there's honestly, I don't really have a, okay. First of all, I do want to point out this actually looks a lot like the dock on macOS. Like you can drag across and it'll highlight like the macOS dock if you have the magnification option turned on. But we can do a couple things here, like apps. I've never done this before. Okay, I've never really done this, and I'm not very good with Linux. I mean, I'm good with Ubuntu-ish, but okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'll try doing my website. I don't know what to do here. If you know how to use Linux, do not bang your head against the thing. I do not know what I'm doing. I mean, we could change the wallpaper to like a, I don't know, horizontal gradient. Turn off the logo. Ooh, how about we like change it to like a reddish? I'll just like make it a dark yellow. That probably is gonna look awful. And then we'll have the logo. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Alright, I'll stick with that. I like that. See what the computer sees. Alright, okay, we're good. So yeah, I kind of like the color feature, and I like that you can set it as a gradient. That's something that Windows actually lacks. I mean, you can set it as a solid color, but you can't set it as a gradient, like, in the software. So, we can obviously do terminal, and I don't know what I'm doing. Again, I'm not good with Linux. Alright, I don't know. Browse? There's literally nothing in here. This is like bare bone operating system. Like you get a mouse cursor. Oh look. So applications, terminal. That's literally it. Not that I'm blaming them. This is very impressive. Let's take a screenshot. Okay. And then I guess we can go into apps. Yeah, that was stupid. We can do editor. This is a text editor. This is some text. And this is some more text. Alright, let's save that. Save file as, put it, and we'll call it, okay, hold on, let me try that again. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What did I save the other thing to? Home, oh gosh. Home /tc/ okay, and then we'll just call it test notepad blah blah. Now I don't know how I'm gonna be able to like transfer the files. I want to see like what file format it is. So I'm gonna try like I'm gonna put a DVD in my DVD drive. Am I about to put a blank DVD in my drive? Just, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. I want to be able to, okay, it's already saved, so. How do we export this? Because I can't install VMware Tools because we don't have, because it doesn't even recognize what this thing is, so we could try Okay, that wouldn't have worked anyways. I wanna... How do I... Again, see, I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, you get the idea. So, yes, this is... I honestly like this piece of software. This is very, very usable. And I wouldn't, like, use this as your daily driver. I mean, if you wanted to, like, use it as, like, a, like... Here's what this would be good for. If you have, like, a 20 or 30-year-old computer from, like, the 90s, and you haven't thrown it out, and you just find it in your garage or your basement or in storage or something, and it actually works, and it's running, and it's, like, running something, or the hard drive doesn't have anything on it, you could install this. And, I mean, I wouldn't know how you would boot it. I mean, you'd have to boot it on, like, a DVD or CD, because... I don't think devices from that old would support USB for the MBR or UEFI booting. I don't know what this one uses. One thing I'm actually kind of interested in is if it'll save my... So I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to see if it's going to... save my thing. So I'm going to go back into VMware, and I'm going to run the virtual machine again. So let's see what happens. Tiny Core Linux. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's full screen. I don't want full screen. Let's just put it in a window. Okay. Alright, this might take a second. Alright, I'm just gonna let this work. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. So, let's just do this. And it does not look like it saved my colors. Now, that might just be me being stupid and not figuring out how to do this. But, I will change it again. So, yeah, this is pretty neat. Let's go there. Do like a... There. Ooh, I like that. Alright, well, that is about it for this week's video. So if you enjoy this kind of content, and you enjoy my other videos, then you can subscribe. I'm not going to beg you. And drop a like down if you enjoyed this review, and I guess I will see you in next week's video. So long, YouTube.